Hello, tonight I'm doing a reading for the collective of the zodiac sign of Aries. My name's Julie from Mooncrystalmagik and welcome to my channel. First of all, I've pulled out this angel card for you, which is the Angel of Travel. So this is like the overall vibe that I'm getting for you tonight, which is saying that either you or your person is looking to travel towards you at the moment. We'll get into some tarot cards first. So I've laid out the first 6 cards and we'll just start turning them over and see what energies we have here. Okay, so first of all we have the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is saying that you've been through a bit of a mindset change. You've managed to tame some of your mental thoughts up here and you've got them under control. See here with the rope, the crows are at the front. She's guiding them in front of her, coming through some stormy waters, but she's coming through. So it's saying that you're starting to get some control there of your thoughts, which is good. Okay, next Aries, we have the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers can be referring to either a relationship or sometimes a friendship. We'll see as we keep going through what else is coming through for you. Okay, then we have the Star. So the Star is like a wish. It's something that you've been wishing for. Okay, moving on. We have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is like quite a creative, really good mindset going on here. Sometimes when there's the Knight coming through, there's some forward movement for you, which is good. So that ties in with the 6 of Swords there, where you're, getting some control there of some thoughts. Then we have the Hermit. So it shows here that you've been sitting in some quiet reflection here, taking a step back, going within, getting hold of your feelings here. And then we have, the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is like a message here saying that you could probably have been manifesting some love here, but expect the unexpected. See the little pig up here? Expect the unexpected to come in. You could be getting a message through very soon. Okay, now I'm going to draw some more cards for you, Aries. We'll see what else is coming through for you today. Let's clarify some more here. What's happening here with these lovers, the Lovers card. Okay, so we have Temperance, which shows that you've been sitting patiently, finding some balance, also doing some manifesting here, but a lot of balance going on in your life. You've been really looking for some ways to balance out your life, and you've got the angels on your side here with Temperance. Temperance is a really nice angel card. See the angel wings here? Okay, then we have the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles is saying that you've been really holding on tightly to something. So that could be holding on tightly to literally your finances, holding on tightly to a thought pattern. It could be anything that's to do with like your stability, your finances, your home. And then we have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups shows you walking away. So you're walking away from something emotionally. Okay, let's keep on going here and see what else we have. Okay, Aries. Who's this Knight of Wands? Oops, they've just come flying out onto the floor. Hold on one second. Oh. Okay, so we have the Strength card and we have Justice have just come out together. So this shows that you could have had something going on here in your life where there's been justice, but there's also been, again, coming into balance. Yeah, like with this Temperance card. See the balance here? There's some things in your life that you're starting to balance out and you've been really coming into some strength. Yeah, really like starting to go within, starting to get a hold of all of your mindsets, starting to like really go within, feel your heart space. So you're really getting some strength in here, Aries. Let's see what else is coming out here. Can we have some clarity on the Knight of Wands, please? Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. So what this looks like here is that you've been getting some new ideas. Maybe you're thinking about starting up a new project, or this can also be referring to someone's actually watching you online. Yeah, so take it as it resonates. We'll keep on going. We'll see what else is coming out here for you. Oops, one just popped up there. Okay, this is the Nine of Wands has just come out. The Nine of Wands, this is about when you've had a lot of situations in your life, like problems, you know, one thing after another, you know, and you've really felt like you've been weighed down. But the Nine is saying that, you know, look at all of these ones behind you now, and you've just got this one standing. So you've really come through. You're getting to the forefront of all of your issues and problems that you may have had within your life. Those problems are starting to basically fold away. Okay, what else do we have here for Aries? What message do we have here with the Page of Cups? Do we have a message of love here for Aries with the Page of Cups? Do we have any love messages here for Aries today with this Page of Cups? Okay, I'm going to move on to my Witch's Tarot deck, and we'll just see if we can get some clarity here. Okay, we've got two cards have come out here. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands and the Magician. So here the Page of Wands, see, he's waving goodbye. So you could be waving, and it's a fairly passionate sort of card. You could be waving goodbye to something that you no longer really serves you. And then you've got the Magician here, and the Magician wants to just remind you that you have got all of the tools available to you to manifest anything in your 3D reality. Okay, so anything that you want and desire, you have got the ability and the strength and all of the tools there to manifest anything in your life that you want. You know, let's see, let's have some more clarity here. These cards are flopping on the floor today. Okay, then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is showing a bit of kind of a stagnant energy here with your stability, finances. Maybe it feels like you've been working and you're just not getting anywhere. Okay, remember the Magician says that you can manifest anything into your 3D reality. You have all the tools available. You know, and then we also had oops, some cards are flying out now. We also had, where's he gone? Oh, I can't find him now. Where was he? There he is, the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords saying that, you know, with this manifesting or anything, you could actually be getting some new ideas coming in. You could be going and doing something online for yourself to bring in some more income for yourself. Okay, and all of these cards have just popped out, and they've all come out together, so we'll read them together as a group. And what I'm seeing here is, we have the Five of Cups, which is showing like despair. It's like there's a lot of conflict going on in your love life, okay? Then there is the Six of Swords, which is saying that, you know, you're kind of wanting to move away from that, but you also have this with the Travel card that you had in your angel reading here. So, you know, this could be showing that you're actually wanting to move away somewhere, that you're not happy where you are. With that also came out the shadow side. So this is showing that, you know, you need to go within, do some work, have a look at the pieces of you that, you know, you repress away, pieces of you that you don't like very much, because it all makes us into a whole one. You know, we have to love every single piece about ourselves. So, you know, doing some shadow work is very important. And what actually happen is it will bring you a victory. So the Six of Wands, you see this knight, he's coming in with this wreath here. This is showing a victory. So, you know, you're going to come out of this victorious either way. Okay, we'll keep on going. Oops. There we go again. So again, it looks like you've been really having a bit of a struggle here. We've got the Knight of Wands again, which is clarifying here with this Knight of Wands. So it's like a double message here when you get two of the same card from different decks. So the Knight of Wands here, what he's trying to say to you is that, you know, he's facing forward. So he's saying, you know, be in the present moment. Yeah. See what you've got within your resources now that you can do something that's with your passion. You know, anything that you're passionate about is something that is a really good idea to create into, you know, a side hustle or a new income stream. You know, you can see here with the Three of Pentacles that you've been working hard, probably staying up late at night, you know, trying to figure things out, trying to work out how you can make your finances come better. And then here you've got the Four of Swords. So again, it's showing that, like, you just feel like you're having a constant fight, and it's just going on in your mind constantly, like this fight, this staying up late, worrying, you know, this kind of energy. Okay, but there is a victory coming through for you. Let's have another look, see what else we've got here. What's with the Page of Cups? Okay, Page of Cups, we have the King of Cups. So as I always say, there is no gender in the tarot, so the King of Cups could be male or female. Take it as it resonates. But with the Page of Cups here, this is showing that there's something something new happening within your love life. Yeah, it's saying really take a hold of your emotions here, like, you know, emotional intelligence, learning how to communicate properly, you know, give and take, all of those things, all of the things that make up a really good relationship. Yeah, really be mindful and have your head and your heart connected. Yeah, emotionally mature, like, you know, like a king would be, the King of Cups. So that's what's coming in here for you, saying, you know, really taking a control there. And then you've got the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups is like a wish fulfillment. So this is the one obviously before the 10, which is the happy ending. The Nine of Cups is like what you're wishing for. See how you're looking here at the different cups, yeah, and you're thinking, oh, you're not quite sure here, but you know you want something, but you want something different. You're not really happy with what you've got right now. See what else is coming out here. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, that's a fresh new beginning. A fresh new beginning in your finances, in your home life, in your stability. So, you know, I'd say here, look, have a think about what it is in your life that you're really passionate about, that you're really good at, you know, and maybe start to get some new ideas coming in for something new for you. Because whatever you do decide to do, Aries, it's going to be very victorious. It's gonna be a winner. Yeah, it's gonna be a winner. You have the Knight of Wands twice. When you have the Knight of Wands twice, that's like just the universe letting you know that what's happening for you is definitely a winner. Now I'm really feeling that there is some travel here. So whether that be you traveling or wanting to travel, but there could be some travel involved in this new venture that you could be looking at. You may be moving to a different state, or even moving to a different country even, but there's definitely travel on the horizon here. Okay, I'm just going to pull some of these dragon cards, and we'll see if we can get some messages here for you. Okay, messages here for Aries, please. Messages for Aries. Okay, what do we have here? So we have Order and Nourish have come out. So basically, with the Order card, it's saying, you know, really need to get yourself into some kind of order. Have a look at your finances, have a look at your relationship, like the whole of your life, basically, Aries. Just have a really good look and just really see what you can bring into order here, because I feel like, you know, you're a bit kind of all over the place. You know, the reading here, it's like going backwards and forwards between love, emotions, and between thoughts, and between your passions. It feels like everything's a little bit disjointed, and you need to really get some order. Then we have the Nourish card. Now this is reminding you here, see this nice lotus here, it's saying nourish your heart, nourish your soul. Sit back and do some meditation. Spend some time in the present moment. Spend some time just sitting and reflecting. You know, nourish your soul, nourish your body, drink lots of water, eat some nice food, you know, go for some walks in nature, because all of those things are going to help you to get some clarity in your mind. Because as I said, it feels like there's definitely some travel on the horizon here, and there's some little children here too. It's looking like, as a family here, you're wanting to travel, you're wanting to move somewhere, perhaps you're wanting to just relocate or move, because everything in your life's feeling very kind of like out of order, and you really need to like bring some balance in here, like with the Temperance. Have some patience with yourself as well, but see the balance. Yeah, try and find some balance here between everything, and when you get everything more in balance, that's when you'll get some more clarity of mind. Okay, all right then, Aries, we'll leave it there for now, and I hope that you enjoyed your reading and it's given you some more insights into what's happening for you right now. Thank you.